What is up, you guys? It's me, Julian from Mentor Films, coming to you guys with another video. And today we're going to be going over what the gear we're using for some of our movies we've been making, and just what we brought up here to do some time lapses and a couple really cool just shoots for today. So right here we've got like a phone setup for a phone that we could just set in here just to do little cheesy stuff. This is a Velbon Stratus 470. This is like the first series tripod we started using. I believe Sebastian got this at a thrift store for like 10 bucks, which is like a steal. Right here, we've got the lens, which is a image stabilizer. It's a ultrasonic 100 by 400 millimeter zoom lens, and zoom just goes like that. And then the focus is right here. The camera that we are using with it is right here, which is the Canon 7D EOS 7D. This is a great camera. It's got the little dial thingy, which I like better than the button because you can scan through photos quicker. We also have a double battery pack that screws into here, and then there's a screw to screw it onto here. But pretty much, just so you can imagine it, just like that, sitting there videoing. This setup here is an amazing setup. I got all this from my uncle with this bag and all this other equipment, which we'll go over in a second. But I want to go over this tripod that we're using right now. So this is a Manfrotto Calamute. So it's got everything you need. It's got it's like I guess a ball bearing almost spin, so you have a smooth spin when you're doing 360 shots. It's got I guess like a vertical swing adjustment arm, I guess. And then another cool thing it's got is you can actually adjust what level the camera sits at besides the tripod height. So you can just totally take it off altogether, or you can just keep it on like what we've been doing, and it stops automatically. It's got a leveler on it. It's got a really long crane neck, I guess you can say. The legs come out to probably about here, and then that's it fully extended, which is pretty good. It's an amazing tripod. I think the price for these is around $230 to $250. I also got this with the camera, and the whole setup is probably like $1,700-1,800 bucks. Well, no, more than that, because the lens is $2,000, camera is $15,000, plus the tripod. So it's like a $3-4 grand setup. So I guess we can move on now to the camera bag. It's a Tarmac camera bag. It's got all this mesh on the outside. We have a screwdriver so we can undo the lens. But we were doing a photo shoot at the beach of my cousin surfing, and there might have been surf wax in the bag, and it melted in the back of the car. So that's what all the white stuff is. Oh, I didn't know there's paperwork in there. Converter. So it's just the power shot, and then you just pretty much screw that on there. Built perfectly for it. Now this is my personal camera that I bought. This is a Nikon D90, which is an amazing camera. It's got a great SD card slot. I think it's a 16 gigabyte. Yeah, 16 gigabyte. Thing. Yeah, glare protector. There you go. So that's my personal camera, which I love. I bought this on eBay for like 400 bucks. Perfect. But I am gonna sell it and get the Canon T5i or T6i. So that's that. Then over here, you've got the big boy thing that goes on this lens. So you can look at it. Oh no, one side threaded in. There we go. There you go. There you go. There's the whole lens, and then you can imagine like another camera. The camera come out to here. So, I mean, it's an amazing setup. And then pretty much over here, we just got the strap to my Nikon. We got the camera cover. We got the flash or the lens cover. Right here, we just got like a little paracord thing of rope, just in case I need a strap and I don't have one, and just identification for the like contact information. Then in this pocket, we've got the charger, which is, I wish it would be a little bit longer. Doesn't really fit from behind my table onto my desk, so that's one thing. But it's not a big deal. I can just charge it somewhere else. Like I charge it in the bathroom overnight, and then I'll go in to brush my teeth in the morning and grab it. And here I've got business cards for Mentor Films that we passed. That one went to the LA YouTube space. I've got just a cheap little lens cleaner and a pen, just so I can write stuff on those cards. This is the Nikon actual bag, which is an amazing bag. It's really sturdy. Yeah. And then I guess we could say real quick that this is where we shot part of something. Not gonna tell you guys what it is. But that's the Ritz-Carlton up there, which is an amazing hotel. And right here at one point, I think there was one of those things that you put a quarter in and kind of look around and see. But yeah, so that was our gear review for the movies and pretty much everything else we've been doing lately. We were also shooting other movies on a Canon Rebel T2i. I think it was, yeah, Rebel T2i. So yeah, just like, comment, do what you guys normally do. Thanks for all the support. Have a good day.